Welcome back, everyone. This is MandoAllDay, back with another video. In this video, we're going to be taking a look at CM Punk. This is from the AEW Unrivaled collection. This is a fairly new figure. This is a Walmart exclusive, and you can see right there on top. So, as always, we're going to be taking a look at the figure itself in terms of the articulation, sculpture, and paint, and if it's worth your purchase or not. But before we get started, make sure you hit the subscribe button to the support channel to keep up to date and watch videos like this. So, let's take a look at the box. In front of the box looks like the side, the back, the other side, top, and bottom. Alright, now let's take a look at the figure outside the box. Alright, these are some of the accessories that it comes with. It does come with extra hands. So this is his left hand. You can see a little bit of the tattoo right there. This is free. Fairly clean looking. And then it does come with a right hand. And this is drug right there. Drug free. Pretty cool. Now, it does come with a jacket. Obviously, when you, inside the box, he does come with a jacket. But you can actually take it off. And I actually really like it because it looks like an actual jacket. It has a kind of weird material to it. But it has the AEW logo right there. And also in the back. And it has it's a stretchy kind of material. You can stretch it out a little bit. Not a whole lot, but... And, of course, it has a hoodie on it, too. So, pretty cool. And, of course, if you want to cover it up or take it apart. Very, very cool. And no sand, unfortunately. And I say that because I collect DC Multiverse. I do collect other figures as well, too. Some Marvel Legends. Of course, as you can see, AEW. So, I wish I had a stand, but it doesn't. So, it is what it is. Alright, now let's take a look at the figure itself. And man, as soon as I heard they were going to make a CM Punk figure, I was like, I have to get it. And then I heard it was a Walmart exclusive, and that disappointed me because if you're watching this video, if it's your first time watching one of my videos, you should probably see that I have other, DC Multiverse. I collect mainly DC Multiverse, and when it comes to exclusives, we at the DC Multiverse community hate them because they're hard to get, and sometimes they sell out so fast, you're SOL. If you don't know what SOL means, you're shit out of luck. So, regardless, I was able to get one surprisingly, but here he is. So, let's take a look at CM Punk. And the head sculpture, again, very clean looking. Simple design. Not much to it. The head sculpture, again, looks good. The paint, fairly good. It does look a little bit like CM Punk. I wish he had kind of this kind of hair. That's kind of here on the actual image, but it is what it is. Not a big of a deal, but clean looking figure. Head articulation's good, left and right. Up and down it's fair, but left and right, very, very good. So again, though, overall, it looks clean. It's a good looking head sculpture. I dig it, and I gotta say, it looks good. Shoulder articulation, again, bear with me, this is my first figure that I opened from AEW, so I'm trying to see if it articulates. Well, it does articulate. The bicep does articulate, as you can see that right there. Elbows, it does articulate. It's a little stiff, and in terms of the hands, they do articulate as well. But in terms of the actual shoulder articulation, I do think they do articulate. Again, like I mentioned, this is my first time opening up a AEW figure, so bear with me if I don't show all this articulation. But in terms of the shoulder articulation, you can swivel, bicep, it does articulate, elbows and wrists to articulate, but it looks like the shoulders there isn't, unless I'm missing something. But it is what it is, though. Torso articulation, there's 2 points here. There's the abdomen, very, very good, and then there's the other part of it, too. Again, very, very good. Articulation is very, very good on these figures, so I'm really digging it. In terms of the articulation, again, no shoulder, maybe there is, but it is what it is. Now, this is a very detailed figure. Look at all that tattoo. I'm not too sure if this is exactly how it looks, how his exact tattoo is, but if it is exactly like how he has his tattoos, man, they did a fantastic job because all that detail, just look at that. Look at that detail. That is fantastic. You see that right there. That is amazing detail. Like all of that. Like that's, man, they nailed it in terms of the tattoo. Just even if it might not be 100% accurate, but you have to give it up though. It looks very, very, very good. Look at all that detail in the tattoo. It just looks fantastic. There you go. Looks very, very cool, man. I really dig the detail on this. I mean, it just looks so detailed, man. They did a fantastic job with this. In terms of the tattoos, the back of it, in terms of the sculpture, again, not much going on. Very clean, plain looking, but it is what it is. Then again, it is a wrestling and not a superhero, so I got to keep that in mind. But again, though, the tattoos, the stand-up, just look at all that detail. Fantastic detail. You're right there. Wow. Just you can appreciate all those little things, man. This looks very, very cool. Very. Oh, I didn't even notice right here too. See that right there? There you go. Very, very cool. So in terms of the upper body, the detail, the paint is fantastic. The sculpture design, it's a clean looking sculpture. Not much going on. But again, I'm coming from a DC multiverse. So keep that in mind. So if you're watching this, if you are a hardcore wrestling fan, figure collector, keep in mind I am coming from the DC multiverse, which is a superhero. So I'm kind of used to that. So bear with me. But overall, though, I gotta say, though, the sculpture is clean looking, but the paint is very good. Really, really, really good. The articulation is very, very good. And I dig the upper body. It looks very good. One thing I noticed too, if I gotta show you guys, that it does come with a left fist, and then on his right hand, it does have a mic. And I am a fanatic with CM Punk on the mic, because him, with CM Punk and MJF going at the mic, it is money. It is money. It is just magic. So, take a look at the undies again. That little design right there. Front and back. Clean looking. Leg articulation. It's good. Thighs do swivel. Again, I'm not used to that. But okay. And ankles articulate. There's no toes compared to Multiverse. And I believe they do articulate. Sweet. Knees do articulate, which is very, very cool. Again, ankles do articulate. And there's no toes, unfortunately. But in terms of the boots or anything else on the leg, there's not much going on. Very simple, clean looking boots. I wish they kind of moved a little bit. Yeah, they're very, very simple boots. Again, not much going on. Oh, wait, I think this articulates right here, right? No, it doesn't. Does this articulate as well, too? I don't want to mess it up, because this is hard to find figure, but I'll leave it as is. I don't want to mess it up, but leave me know if this articulates, too. Because, again, I'm fairly new to the AEW figure line. But, anyways, I gotta say, though, this is a cool-looking figure, man. Just that paint on it. Just the tattoos look fantastic, man. They did a really good job. I'm not too sure who's the manufacturer on this, but they did a fantastic job with this figure. And I gotta say, this looks really cool, man. The details the detail and on the paint is fantastic. I personally would not recommend having this on this figure. I think it does a disservice to this, because it looks really good. Even from a distance, it just really does pop with all that tattoo. And for me, in my honest opinion, the main question is, would I recommend it? Heck yeah. Highly, highly recommend it. This is a cool looking figure. Obviously, if you like CM Punk, because right now, so a lot of people don't like CM Punk because of what happened. I'll say this right now, and I know what I'm going to say. People are going to thumb down this video, but I'll say it because, hey man, I speak the fact, I speak truth. And I am a Cult of Cornette member. I am a Jim Cornette fan, and based upon what he's telling me, I think I'm going along with CM Punk, man. I think, well, that's a whole different conversation. But anyways, I dig this figure. Highly recommend getting this figure. Thumbs up for me. Fantastic job. Again, I'm not too sure who manufactures these figures, but whoever does them, the manufacturing, fantastic job. Paint is really good. Highly, highly recommend getting it. Unfortunately, it's a Walmart exclusive, so getting one is going to be a pain. I know, but if you can get one, I think it's definitely worth the purchase, in my opinion. Thumbs up for me. Very good job. Let me know what you guys think. Do you guys recommend this figure? Do you plan on purchasing this figure? Or did you already purchase this figure? Leave it in the comment section below. As always, make sure you hit the subscribe button to not support channel, but to keep up to date and watch videos like this. So it includes an overview of CM Punk from the AEW figure wave, and on to the next one.